Thank you for tuning to Anime Radio. Today I'm going to be reviewing a famous anime known as Food Wars. It seemed best to review this anime at this moment since the new season, the 5th play, is being published. So I'd like to give my opinion so that you can decide if you want to watch it or not. Food Wars is generally a shonen school anime, but what made it quite famous was the ecchi part of the anime, represented by the exaggerated reactions of all the characters generated by tasting good and bad food cooked by the protagonists. The anime has 4 seasons, well 4.5, the 5th is coming out at the moment. Every season has about 24 episodes, so it's a medium long anime, but fortunately even if you don't like the main theme of the anime, which is cooking, every arc tries to challenge the main characters with something much different than the last challenge. Of course, you can't expect too much change, since the whole anime is based around cooking. Although that's what makes the creators of the story skilled, the fact that they were able to write different encounters every time without making it seem like the same boring thing. Which is an impressive feat that many other animes try to accomplish, like for example Haikyuu, which is an anime based on volleyball. So in a sense, these two animes are quite similar. Please don't kill me. Anyway, as I said, the anime is based on cooking, so to not make it boring to the people that don't love cooking, everything is blown out of proportions. For example, during a duel between 2 or more characters, it seems like it's an actual physical fight, where every single detail counts. This is another thing that makes this anime unique, when it could have been boring. Another aspect is the reaction to the food prepared, which is always, well, exaggerated. But this is the ecchi part of the anime, and it does help to make something fun when it could have been quite boring. Because to be honest, no one wants to see someone tasting food. So I guess this was their solution. Other than that, Food Wars shows us what's going on in the heads of the chefs, or aspiring chefs, showing us their thought process and cooking process, which is actually quite a cool aspect for the simple reason that during or at the end of the fight, they always explain the special techniques or ingredients they had to use to gain the upper hand over the opponent, adding to the entertainment a bit of knowledge. Another thing related to characters is the fact that we are able to see them interact between each other, in less explicit ways, but still in ways that make you understand there's something going on other than cooking, wink wink. For example, between the main character and a specific girl, and also between the main character and this opponent, like the Italian dude, which does add another thing that makes Food Wars quite entertaining. Now that I've given you general information about the anime, I'd like to talk about the protagonist. The protagonist, Soma Yukihira, is a shonen based character. By this I mean that he's always trying to improve his cooking skills to become the best, which is actually the main aspect about him. Another aspect that we discover, which is an aspect that I personally think everyone should have, is the fact that when he loses, it always hurts his pride obviously, but it doesn't really slow him down. It just makes him want to win every time after that. This is what obviously drives the entire anime, or at least what drives it at first. At the beginning, we see him working in a small restaurant with his dad. His dad, we will discover later on, that he's a very well-known good chef, but he also has an important role which drives Soma. This is the fact that the main character wants to become better than his dad, finally besting him in a cooking duel. Unfortunately, the restaurant is closed after that his father is called to work in another country. Since Soma doesn't have anything else to do, his father makes him go to a school he went to himself, to make him improve and also to find a certain something that will help him keep cooking and keep his passion, which I won't spoil. Unfortunately or fortunately, the school is considered one of the hardest, and in fact, it will be the place where the whole anime takes place. At first, he thinks that it's going to be easy to graduate from the school, becoming the best student. This is shown when he is first introducing himself to all the students, saying he will beat everyone. But shortly, we and him discover that it couldn't be further from the truth. So during the whole duration of the anime, we see him meeting different rival opponents and friends, helping him to improve after every match. I'd like to also say that during the anime we don't only see the duels, but we also see the preparation that they need to go through before dueling. Another thing that I find amusing, and it's something that I love to find in anime, is the fact that in a fight the winner can never be known until the final verdict, since there are always many variables in the kitchen. By this I mean that during the tasting of the food on the side of the judges you might think that a character has won for sure, but then when the second plate is tasted the table turn completely. For these reasons I personally think you should try watching this anime, seeing if you like the general idea, and also to come up with an opinion of your own. So thank you for watching this new episode of Anime Review. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, check out other similar videos on our channel and subscribe, because it really does help us a lot, since lately we have been trying our best to make good content for you to enjoy, and for us seeing that we made at least a few people happy for a few minutes really makes us happy and motivates us to do even better in the following videos. That's all. Thank you for tuning into Anime Radio, and I hope you join us in the next video. Bye bye.